you won't get these drinks out here. I got money so they put it in the bag. I'm pulling off all the tags and pulling off in the jag. Fuck being broke, cause broke niggas is mad. Get a job with your broke ass and get it out the hoe's ass. I go fast when I'm riding through the city lights. I'm from the Bay, West Coast with your city like new Nikes, fresh jeans and a snapback.
Hey tribe, welcome back to my channel. I'm a vibe, you a vibe, we should vibe, so you should what? You should like, comment, share, and subscribe, but only if you want to, only if you want to, only if you want to. If you're watching, that's really all. I appreciate. Everything else is extra, and if you do so, I greatly appreciate it. If you want that extra juicy tea, go ahead and click the link down in my description below to join my membership for that extra juicy tea. A new membership video should be up sometime this week, and if not, y'all need to be in my comments asking me where the membership video, okay, period. All right, y'all, let's get into this story time. I put a poll up on my community tab and I asked y'all, who y'all think I'm gonna do a story time about next, and y'all got it terribly wrong. I think because I have been ranting about me and Delusional, y'all thought I was about to be talking about that boy. I'm not talking about him. I talk about him. I'm not talking about, hold on y'all, I gotta take these shoes off. It's too hot. Okay. Woo. Hurt my toe. Yeah, because me and him we got a toxic thing going on, but it's not too toxic, but it's just delusional. But he is not who I'm going to be talking about. If y'all was on my live over the weekend, y'all know who I'm gonna talk about on this story time. I am going to be talking about Pop-Up, longtime friend, and Deb. Y'all already know anything with longtime friend is drama filled. Anything with Deb is scandalous. And y'all already know Pop-Up was my husband and I did not play about him. And all my friends wanted him. I mean, literally every friend that I brought around him wanted him. Lee, traitor, longtime friend, and here we go. I'm about to tell y'all how Deb tried to do too much and I had to start plotting against her. Okay, I had to start putting a plan into play to get my revenge on her and longtime friend. And this is gonna be a very mini series, probably 2 or 3 episodes. Now I did write some notes in my phone so that I do not miss anything, because a lot happened, very juicy, so much I had to just jot some stuff down so I don't leave nothing out, because y'all, it was too much going on. All right, y'all, so this is the story time about how I finally cut off Deb and how I plotted to get my revenge against Deb and longtime friend, 2 in 1. So let's get started. So one day, I had got invited to a kickback, and this particular person that invited me to the kickback was like, bring some of your hoe friends. Because y'all, I know it sounds crazy, but I had so many different type of friend groups, and I want to say a girl commented down in my comments on my last story time, was like, dang, I didn't notice that none of your friends was black. Y'all, I had black friends. I told story times about my black friends. Now, Bestie, Deb, they're mixed. And my friend Deej and my friend Ashley, when I be talking about them, they are mixed. They just light skinned. Longtime friend is Mexican. And Cutie Pie, she is Nicaraguan and Filipino. So I don't want you guys to think that I only had non-black friends. I had hella black friends. The thing about it with some of my black friends, I didn't have as much drama with my black friends as I did with my other friends. So when I would hang out with Bestie, that main group of friends, those were my mixed friends. And then Deb and longtime friend was my set of whole friends. Deb is mixed, longtime friend Mexican. And then I have my group of black friends. When I told the story time of how I found out me and my friend was talking to the same man, when I got jumped, when I talk about Michelle, those are black girls. So yeah, if you own the membership, you maybe got a better idea of who some of these people are. I did find a picture of my friend where I found out me and her had the same man. She was trying to steal my man. She was like real freaky. I forget the name of the story time, but I'm gonna post a picture of me and her on my membership so that y'all can see who she is. And then I might post a picture of me and Michelle, and then, you know, I'll put some pictures on there just so y'all on the membership can get an idea of what some more of these people look like. But if you are on the membership, you know what a lot of people look like. Anyways, so yeah, this particular dude was like, bring your whole friend. So I was like, oh, I already know who I'm bringing. I'm gonna bring Deb, and I'm gonna bring longtime friend. This whole day, y'all, I just was off. Like, my mood was off. I couldn't understand why my mood was off. I just was not in the best mood. It wasn't like I was mad, but I just had a feeling that something was either gonna happen, something was wrong, just something. I was just off this whole day. I know y'all probably thinking like, girl, if you felt off, why would you still go to the kickback? I'm young and turned. I still wanted to be outside. I didn't want to miss nothing. You get what I'm saying? Even though I was in a bad mood, it was just like, I'm still gonna go to this kickback because I know it's gonna be boys there that I like, and I never wanted to miss something. If I wasn't sick or something like that, or just didn't have nobody to go with and I didn't want to go by myself, I'm going. I don't care what mood I'm in. I don't want to miss nothing. So I decided to go. I hit them up. I said, all right, y'all, meet me at my house so, you know, we can do a fit check. And the kickback was in Lee's neighborhood. So I was just going to have, you know, my little sneaky plan. What I would do, I was going to have my mom drop us off to Lee House, and from Lee House we was just gonna walk to the kickback, and then on our way back we was just probably either gonna walk home, go to Lee House, or we was gonna try to see if we knew somebody there that lived our way or was going our way to drop us off home. You know, we was just going off fate because my mom, she was not finna come pick me up. So yeah, so they come to my house, we do our fit check, and I have my mom drop us off at Lee. We do the little plan, act like we gonna go to Lee House. We just stand there like we knocking on the door and wait till my mom drive off, and then we started heading to the kickback. Now, as we walk to the kickback, I'm telling them, y'all better be on y'all best behavior. Y'all can, if y'all wanna go mess with dudes or whatever, but keep it cute, be on y'all best behavior. Don't be getting all sloppy drunk. Watch what y'all doing. When I say it's time to go, we're leaving. If we find a ride and it's time to go, we're leaving. If shit start getting crazy and it's time to go, we're leaving. If y'all coming back to my house, when I say it's time to go, it's time to go. Like, just, if you want to mess around with somebody here, cool. But just when I say it's time to go, it's time to go. Don't get too drunk where you're just out of y'all brain and y'all can't function. Now, longtime friend could handle her liquor. It was Deb who just could not handle her liquor. So I was more so talking about her. Now, there was gonna be boys there that I liked at this party, but at this particular time, I wasn't too much up under them. I was up under Papa. This is when Papa was like not popping up so far in time. Like, it'd be like a week or two and then he popped back up. It wasn't at this point in time where he was popping up every couple of months because he was in jail and I didn't know. So yeah, anyway, so we get to the kickback, y'all. I immediately find me a little spot to sit on the couch, and I sit down because I'm just in my head. I'm trying to figure out, why do I feel off? Like, what's going on? Oh my gosh, y'all, we didn't got this far into the video and I didn't even show y'all my nails. These are how my dragon nails came out. And y'all know I have been putting these together. I'm gonna put some pictures on the wall. Here's the ring, the bracelet, the earrings, the necklace, the shirt. Y'all should see like full pictures either on my community tab or on my Instagram. But yes, y'all, I'm obsessed. I love this. The outfit was so simple, but the accessories just made it just pow, with the dragon necklace, the ring. I'm obsessed with this ring. If I was to ever fight a bitch, I'm gonna wear this ring and knock her out. And I love the little bracelets. I'm obsessed with the earrings. Y'all, the look is just I just love it. It just came out exactly how I knew it was gonna come out. So yeah, so I'm just sitting on the couch. I'm chilling because I'm just in my head trying to figure out why am I so thrown off. Longtime friend and Deb, they in a party, they turned up. It's not a party, it's a kickback, but they walking around mingling, talking to people. Now at a kickback, people are more so chilling, but there are people that are dancing, but they're not playing turn up music. They're playing more chill Bay music. I'll put some clips in. I think y'all like when I put the clips in the last video of like music I'm referencing, because I know in the Bay our music is a little different. So they playing more like chill Bay music where it's like baby turn up, but not like throw that ass around in a circle type turn up music.
When you're hot boy making it sizzle. I'm a roper smoker, love the yoga, Chevy.
I know you see me right here, ain't can you drive by, but you so into me, you'll never act.
I'm getting money like it ain't my birthday, like it.
I don't know where we went wrong, I do not remember, but
I'm sitting on the couch, y'all. I'm just chilling, peeping the scenery, just real quiet, not really mingling with nobody. Like if I see somebody I know and they come up to me or something, I'll be like, oh, hey, what's up? You know, nothing too much, not nothing long. If they be like, oh, what's up? What you doing? How you been? I'll be like, I'm cool. But I really was just peeping the scenery because I'm just like, I don't know if I feel like something about to pop off at this kickback or what, but my mood was just so off. So I was just trying to be vigilant and observant as possible just to see if something was about to pop off and we needed to get up out of here ASAP. I see one of my close guy friends and he come up to me and he was like, damn, you look mean as fuck. Because I must have had a real stank look on my face because he was like, damn, you look mean as like, why is you looking like that? Like, you look evil. Like, you look like you out for blood right now. Like, you beefing with somebody. Who you mad at? Get off on who you mad at. And I started laughing because it was just hella funny how he was standing. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Like, I ain't got nothing going on. I'm just chilling. I ain't mad. You feel me? I'm just like, I'm just in one of them moves, but I'm good. I ain't, you know, I ain't on nothing. I ain't trying to fight nobody. I ain't into it with nobody. It's just, I'm in deep thought right now. So he was like, man, I just rolled one up, but I feel like you need this to the face. Like, you need to take this to the neck and kill it. Don't hit it with nobody. Don't share it with nobody. Kill this. And when you done with this and when you feeling better, come find me because, girl, you look real mad. I was like, you sure you don't gotta do that? Like, I'm cool. I don't want to take your whole tree skis. Like, nah, you ain't gotta do that. Like, we can share, we can hit it. He was like, nah, take it to the neck, kill it. Like, I got more tree skis. I'm about to roll up another one. I'm good. So I'm like, thank you so much. I appreciate you. So he walk off, y'all. And I pull out my lighter because I had a lighter because at that time I was a smoker. And it wasn't too... I didn't have no tree skis on me, but I knew I was going to see somebody at there I knew and probably was going to blow down the house. But you always keep a lighter. That's one thing about it, because if you're around somebody and they got the tree skis, they might need a lighter, and that's how you can get into, you know, on a session. They be like, I need a lighter, and then boom, you got a lighter, and then boom, they passing you you feel me? So yeah, I spark it up and I'm just hitting it, and I'm in like more deep thought, but I'm feeling a little less tense, but I'm just like, still like, my mood is just very much off. Like, I had a feeling something was gonna pop off. I don't know what, but something was gonna happen tonight or soon. As I'm there hitting it, blowing down the house, longtime friend and Dad see me with the tree ski in my hand, so they come up to me because they probably want to hit it. They like, oh, let me hit it. Where you get tree skis from? Who gave you that? And I'm like, oh, my partner right there, he gave it to me. He felt like I was in a bad mood, so he told me I could have this to the neck. They like, can we hit it? And I'm like, nah, like something just, I didn't want to share it with them. Most times I would share. I never was that type of friend to be like, nah, you can't hit my shit. But this particular day, y'all, I was just so off. And I was just like, nah, he told me to take this to the neck and not to share it with nobody. So I'm taking this one to the neck. Y'all know people up in here. I'm sure y'all can find, you know, a ninja up in here that'll smoke with y'all, so go ahead. I'm like, no. So longtime friend, even though I know the story times I do be telling about her be making it seem like me and her didn't have a really good friendship, but me and longtime friend had a very good close relationship. We just beefed a lot because we was like sisters, but we had a really good friendship. She would always call me boo. So she sat on my lap. She was like, boo. She grabbed my face. She was like, what's wrong with you? You've been tripping all day. You've been having this stank look on your face all day. What's wrong? So she just holding my face, pushing my face. And I'm like, girl, I'm good. Like, I'm cool. I promise you, I'm going to face this. I'm going to probably be cool after this. And then maybe I'll get up and go get some liquor in. I'll feel better. But I'm just like, girl, I'm cool. So I'm like holding the Treeski out while she on my lap so I don't burn her, and Deb tried to grab it and I snatched my hand back. I'm like, girl, I just said I'm taking this to the face. Did you not hear what I said? Now I really don't want to let you hit it. So longtime friend get off my lap. She was like, all right, man, we finna move around, but we gonna come back and check on you because I see you want to be by yourself. I'm like, yeah, I do. Y'all cool. I don't want you on my lap. Y'all don't need to be all in my face, and I'm taking this to the neck, right? Sorry. Because one thing about it, y'all, thoughts just started flooding my mind. Like, why am I even friends with these hoes? Why am I even still friends with Deb? Why she always in my presence doing dumb shit? All this is just like running through my head, and I'm just like, I don't know, like, maybe that's why I'm feeling off, because maybe something inside of me telling me I need to cut these bitches off, especially Deb. Deb was my op. And you know, sometimes you got to keep your enemies close so you can know their every move until you checkmate and get their ass. So after I finish blowing down the house, y'all, I get up, I go to the kitchen, I give me a little cup of some drink. I start sipping, and now I'm feeling good. I'm like, you know what? Girl, you ain't even really mad at nothing. You had a kickback. It's baby lit in here. Everybody having fun. Lighten up. So I'm drinking. I'm sipping my red cup, you know, feeling myself.
I'm feeling myself. Yeah, I'm feeling myself. She's in the building and she's feeling herself. She's looking.
I'm in the kitchen. I'm doing my little 1-2. They playing my song. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I'm feeling good now. Now, I'm still in my head, but I'm just like, you know, I'm putting it behind me. I'm like, let me just enjoy my time here and not let my thoughts get the best of me, because I'm out. Why not? Why am I going to be here and I'm going to be a party pooper? Like, don't do that. Like, enjoy the moment. I start feeling a little better, y'all. I finished that cup, made me another drink. So I'm moving around a little kickback. Mind you, we in a, like, the house we in is big, but it is a lot of people there. They had couches, chairs, like everybody just having sessions, mini dancing, talking, drinking. You know, it's cool. It's a real kickback. So I'm walking around looking for a longtime friend named Deb, y'all. Y'all won't believe what I walked up on. So first I see longtime friend, and I see her talking to somebody, and as I'm adjusting my eyes to what I'm seeing, because it's not dark in the kickback, but it's dim, I see her talking to G-Spot. So I freeze, and I'm like, G-Spot, like, where'd he come from? So now I'm thinking, well, if G-Spot here, Pop Up here, then they a duo. I know he here with Pop Up. So my heart started beating. Now I'm looking around like, well, where is my husband at? Where is Pop Up? Like, oh my God, like I'm getting all nervous now. I'm sweating, my heart just dum, 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 dum. I'm like, oh my goodness, maybe he looking for me. Y'all, I look over, and y'all, I see Deb, and I see her talking to somebody. Now, I know my husband Pop Up from anywhere. I could see a piece of his top of his skull, and I know that's Pop Up. I could see his big toe, and I know that's Pop Up. I could see the back of his neck, and I know that's Pop Up from a mile away. I know my man. That's one I just really didn't play about. Like, he was that one that, y'all, like, I knew him from anywhere. So I'm like, I know this hoe. is not talking to my husband and longtime friend is right here, like, what's going on? Like, what the hell did I miss? Like, what did I miss? What is going on? So y'all, I'm standing there, I'm froze because I'm trying to calculate everything that's going on right now. Like, am I seeing what I'm really seeing? Or is my mind and my eyes playing tricks on me right now because I am on cloud 50,000 because I just faced a whole wood to the neck and then I just downed a cup of liquor and now I'm on my second cup of liquor. Maybe it's a mirage. And I'm not seeing what I'm seeing because, okay, you can play with me and all these other niggas I like and all these other you didn't F the boy I liked a couple years ago and okay, cool. But pop up, you ready to lose your head. You ready to lose your head. You want me to drag you and send your body to your mama. Okay, because that's what we don't do. Now, mind y'all, I never, ever, and not because, but because I never, ever brought Deb around Papa. Like, that was the friend I would not bring around him. Now, my other friends would flirt with him and whatever, and it would be like, all right, cool. For the most part, I trusted Papa not to do anything with my friends, but Deb, you're not coming around my man because she's the type to keep poking the bear until the bear reacts. My other friends, they poked the bear, but they knew when to calm down. They knew when I didn't play about Pop-Up. They knew, like, girl, we'll fight. And I know it's crazy to say you will fight your friends over a dude, but I will beat your ass over Pop-Up. I might let y'all kiki, but if one of y'all really tried to F with him for real, baby, that's where you cross the line. You can have all these other ones. Okay, cool. But that Cuban man, you can't have him. I'm sorry. That one you gotta stay away from because I'm ready to die about him. I'm ready to go to war for it. Girl. I'm just like, okay, Shayla, you need to go over there and figure out what's going on. You're not gonna figure out what's going on from over here. Observe, like, you need to go over there. So mind y'all, I haven't seen Pop-Up for like a week or two. Like, we ain't talked, I ain't heard from him, nothing. I'm gonna say like 2-3 weeks actually. Man, something like that. So I'm starting to walk over there, and as I'm walking over there, y'all, my heart is pounding faster and faster because I just know goddamn well my eyes is playing with me. Because ain't no way that girl is talking to my husband. Even though I never brought Deb around Pop-Up, I would talk about him around her because, you know, when I'm hanging out with longtime friend, we would talk about, you know, us hanging out with, you know, Pop-Up and G-Spot. So she knew about him, and I think I showed her a picture, but it wasn't like I was showing her. I was just showing longtime friend because Lee had took a picture of me and Pop-Up one day. We was sitting on the bench in front of her house. She had like this swing bench, and me and Pop-Up was sitting right there. Y'all, I'm so mad I cannot get into my MySpace because this picture is on my MySpace and I want this picture. I'm so irritated. And my page is private. Like, So I was showing longtime friend a picture one day, and Deb was right there, and she was like, oh, let me see. And I was just like, boom, like, girl, don't look too much. Don't get no idea what my man. But y'all, the picture was so blurry, you couldn't even see his face. We was kissing each other, so you couldn't even see face to face anyway. So she didn't really know who he was or what he looked like because I never brought her around him, and I never showed her a clear picture of him. I never showed her anything pertaining to where she can locate him and find him. Cause bitch, you don't do it with him. Don't do it with him. Don't do it with him. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, like, don't play with your health and safety. I don't think you want to do that. I walk up behind him and I just kiss the back of his neck because I'm just like, let me see what this nigga about to do. Like, you feel me? So I walk up and I go, and I kiss the back. You know, I'm on my tippy toes because Pop-Up tall. So I go, and kiss the back of his neck. And he turned around like, what the hell? And so he see me. And at first he like, and I'm like, and when he noticed who I was, like, y'all, he just scooped me up and picked me up and was just hugging me. And I was just like, ah! My man, oh, he smells so good, so grown and sexy and fine. Oh, he was looking so good. Woo! Yeah, but yeah, he picked me up and I wrapped my legs around him and we just hugging and stuff. I was just like, my man, where you been? Like, what's going on? Where you been at? As he picking me up and we hugging and, you know, we kissing and stuff, I'm like, where you been at? He was like, I've been trying to get a hold of you. I can't get in contact with you. I've been calling your phone number. And so I'm like, oh, in that period of time, y'all, was when I switched from Metro to T-Mobile and I had got a sidekick. So I couldn't transfer my number from Metro to T-Mobile because at this time it wasn't like a connected thing. So I did have to get a new phone number. My mom took over my phone. And so she had my old phone number and I literally wiped that phone clean. So he was calling my mom and my mom was probably like, who the hell is this? And not answering the phone. She would tell me sometimes like, oh, Shayla, somebody texts you looking for you. But I was just like, whatever. Anybody that I thought would be important, I put their numbers in my phone. Mind you, y'all, Pop-Up had a new phone number every goddamn day. So he was probably calling and texting my mama from another number. And I don't know, y'all. I can't remember exactly. But anyways, he was trying to get a hold of me. He couldn't get a hold of me. I didn't have that phone number or phone, whatever anymore. So yeah. So I'm explaining it to him. I'm explaining to him that situation. And he's just like, oh, okay. Oh, I get it. So he was like, well, put your number on my phone now and take my number. So, you know, we got each other's new information. Because obviously he got a goddamn new phone number. After we get done hugging and stuff and he put me down, I'm like, do you know her? I'm like, you know her? He like, who? I'm like, her, Dad, you know her? He like, nah, I was just talking to her when G spotted longtime friend and he started talking to her. Longtime friend was like, oh, this is Deb. This is me and Shayla's friend. So me and her just started having a conversation. She was asking me, and basically she was asking Pop-Up how he knew me and longtime friend. I don't think at that time it was processing to Deb that was Pop-Up. I'm just like, oh, okay. So Deb was like, oh, this is Pop-Up? And I'm like, yeah, this Pop-Up. This my man. This is him. This is the one. She was like, oh, I didn't even realize that's who that was. Oh my gosh, it's nice to meet you, brother. You my brother. We about to be really cool. I don't know why Shayla never brings me around. And I was just like, oh, girl, you too young. You already younger than me and I'm already young to even be talking to him because y'all, at this time I didn't know how old he was for real. He had told me his fake age, but still, you're way younger. I'm not gonna bring you around him and his friends. They already older than me. Like, girl, no, stay in a child's place. When I should have been in a child's place, but you stay in a child's place for real. Like, no. I'm like, longtime friend, why you ain't tell me you spotted Pop-Up and G-Spot? Like, why you didn't come find me? Like, why you didn't text me? Why you ain't say nothing? I'm so confused. She was just like, oh, he just came up to me. We started talking. It didn't really cross my mind. And I'm like, it did not cross your mind to text me and tell me that my husband was here? I introduced you to G. Well, you got introduced to G-Spot through me and my man. And you don't think in your right brain to tell me that my man is here? She was like, no, you was just in a bad mood. I didn't think you wanted to be bothered. So I thought eventually at some point y'all was going to find each other. Or we was all going to run into each other during the kickback. So I'm giving her that stank look like, are you like, what you got going on? What you got going on? Because I know goddamn well you ain't trying to put Dad will Pop-Up. I will drag both of you, bitch. Do not play with me. So I'm like, come here. So I'm like, did you not tell her that was my man? Why is she talking to him? She was like, I told her that was your boo. And she was like, okay, and we're just having a conversation. Okay, and that's what she said? Oh, okay, noted, check. I'm like, okay, got it. This bitch gonna play with me. This is gonna play with me. She, okay. Cool, got you. Okay, everybody in the little circle can clearly see I'm like fake irritated. My little buzz I had, my little joy I had up until I walked up and seen this scene with Deb and my man face. Now I'm just like, so Papa was like, come on mama, let's go outside, let's talk, let's have a conversation, because I can just see all over your face you in a bad mood. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna be back, y'all. So they're like, all right, y'all. As we walk in out, I look back and I just see Deb. She just got this look on her face and I don't like it. Like she's looking at Pop-Up like damn. And I'm looking back at her like, I know goddamn well, bitch, you is not sizing my man up. So yeah, me and Papa go outside and we talking. He just asking me how I been. Why am I looking so mean? Why did I come up on them like that? And I'm just like, look, I'ma just tell you like this. That girl right there, I don't really trust her like that. Like me and her are friends. That's like my little sis, but I don't trust her like that. So I'm telling him like a brief, little story about the whole situation where she F my man. And he was like, why are you even still friends with her? And I was like, I don't know. I can't explain it. But I was just like, I don't trust her like that. So I be kind of cautious with her around guys that I date because she a funny type female. He was like, man, I don't want that little girl. She seemed hella young. Like she ain't even my type of female. You ain't even gotta worry. It was nothing like that. She was just asking me how I know you, how I met you. It was nothing more than that. And I'm just like, oh, okay, cool. So he like, man, we off that anyway. He like, how you been? You still doing good in school? You better not be skipping school. And I'm like, I do be skipping school and I'm doing okay in school. But I'm telling y'all, Pop-Up hated that I used to like really skip school. Like he would sometimes come pick me up, but a lot of times if I wasn't out of school and he was in the area, he'd be like, I'm not picking you up until you get out of school. Unless he had like something planned or he was going out of town and he wanted to see me, because if we didn't see each other at that time, I might not see him for a while. He hated me skipping school. So he was just like, you need to stop doing that. You need to really take your education serious. You got to do something with your life. Don't be like these bum bitches out here when you get older. I know how it is. I'm grown. I know how these females be. And they get older. They don't be doing stuff. They don't be on your stuff. Like, you can't be like that. You got too much potential. So I'm just looking at him like, okay, let's move past that. So, y'all, we sitting on the porch. And at first we were just sitting next to each other and he was like, come sit on my lap. So I'm sitting on his lap and I'm hugging him. We all in each other's face and we kissing. And I was just like, let's leave. I don't even want to be here no more. Take me off. Let's just leave them all here and let's drive away. But I'm thinking too, I'm like, ooh, good thing Pop-Up here. Now I don't got to worry about how I'm getting home because now I'm be taken care of. My man is here. I'm getting a ride to wherever I'm going. So yeah, I'm happy about that. So he like, look, I'm gonna roll up. You want to see if your friends want to hit it? I said, no, me and you can face it. I'm sure G got Trisky. He can roll up and they probably, me and you, just me and you. So he roll up, we blow down the house or whatever. And he's just like, all right, come on, let's go inside. Let's not be antisocial. Go check on your friends. I'm gonna go check on my Brody and make sure, everything cool. So I'm just like, all right. So we go back inside. I find longtime friend and Deb. Longtime friend still over there mingling with G-Spot. He did roll up. They was hitting. I'm like, y'all cool, y'all good. I'm feeling better now. They like, okay, you in a better mood now. I'm like, yeah, y'all good. They like, yeah, we cool. So yeah, we just there chilling, vibing, listening to the music. You feel me? We blowing down the house. So we come back, we chilling, y'all. I gotta use the bathroom. So I'm like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna be right back. So I go to the bathroom, y'all, and I'm just feeling so good. I'm in the mirror, looking in the mirror like, oh my God, my man is here. Yes. You know how when you be in the bathroom drunk and you just dizzy, you just like, ooh, in the mirror. I'm having one of them moments like, okay, girl, you looking cute. You looking good. Your man is here. You ain't got nothing to worry about. Like, okay. So, y'all, I come out the bathroom and my evil genius mind was just like, you know what? Let me just scope the scenery for a minute. Let me just see if I sit back and observe for a little minute. Let me see if Deb try something now that she know that this is my man and I'm here and we're married. So y'all, I come out the bathroom. I see where they at. They still in our little spot. And I go sit on the couch and I'm just watching, y'all. I'm sitting there watching. And when I tell you, every second I'm sitting there watching, I'm like, yeah, I need to get my get back on her, because she thinks she can keep playing with me and it's all peaches and creams. Nah, she really bringing out the real evil, conniving side in me, because you keep trying me and I don't like that. And I keep trying to tell you, stop playing with me. I'm a good friend to you, so do right by me, and you keep crossing me. So I'm sitting back and observing, and she kiki and ha and all up in my man's face doing that. Oh my gosh. Don't touch him. I know his skin, butter smooth, soft, but don't touch him. Keep your hands to yourself. So I'm just watching to see what Pop-Up doing, what she doing, to just make sure, like, you know, is my man gonna do too much? Is she gonna do too much? Is it just a friendly conversation? Like, I need to know so that moving forward, I know how to move with everybody, because I'm tired of people playing with me. So after a little minute, you know, she trying to flirt, Pop-Up keeping it cool. I'm like, you know what? Let me just walk up. Let me stop being petty. You don't get to see him that much. Like, don't do that. So I walk up. I grab longtime friend. I'm like, come here. I'm like, girl, I am going to drag her. Why are you allowing her to be in his face? She was like, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I keep telling her, watch what she doing. That's your man. She know. I don't know what you want me to do. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. But at the same time, I wouldn't allow that shit. I wouldn't allow another one of my friends or anything like that to be in your man's face. And I'm just like, girl, I should drag you and her, because what's going on? Like, you're supposed to be my big sister, and you allowing this little bitch to flirt with my nigga, and you're not checking her on that shit. I would check her if she was flirting with G, like, hey, calm down. Like, you feel me? I wouldn't allow that. Like, I'm not that kind of friend who's going to allow something like that to happen. Like, no, I'm not. Pop-Up grabs me and we're dancing. Like, we just kind of like, you know, slow dancing. Y'all, our song, Come On, Say Love. That is our song, y'all.
Say love. Let me talk to you for a moment. Get to know me.
So we up in each other's face. We singing a song like, say love, say love. Y'all, we just having a moment. Y'all, and I'm just looking and I just see Deb staring me and Pop-Up down. Like, she's just like, so I'm looking like, why is she staring at us? It's a whole crowd of dudes up in here. Girl, you're a pretty bitch. Move around. Go find a dude and be all up in his face. Why are you staring me and Pop-Up down? Look at longtime friend and G. Mind you, G not an ugly dude. He was a real handsome chocolate man. Like, look at them. Fantasize about whatever. Why is you looking at me and Pop-Up? And the face you making, bitch, I don't like it. Like, you looking real mad. And I don't, why? What are you looking like that for? All of a sudden, you looking some type of way? For what? For why? What's going on here? I don't like it. Fix it immediately, because one thing about it, bitch, I will beat you up over him. What is you mad about? This is my man. After our song go off, he like, all right, mama, I'm gonna go to the kitchen and I'm gonna get us some drinks. You just stay right here, keep looking pretty, just chill with your girls. I'm gonna be right back. So I'm like, all right, cool. So longtime friend come over to me. She like, sis, you cool? I'm like, girl, I'm good. Like, I ain't even tripping. Like, it's cool. So I go over to G spot and I was like, brother, what's up? How you been? I'm like, let me ask you something. He's like, what's this? I'm like, do Pop-Up be talking to other females? Like, you ain't gotta lie, let me know. He was like, look, sis, this is what I'm gonna tell you. And that's all I'm gonna say. This is all I'm gonna say. That man talk about marrying you. He don't talk like that about nobody else. He want to have a kid, buy a house, and marry you. That's all that's important. You ain't even got to worry about nothing else. He don't talk like that about no other female. He ain't talk like that about no female since I known him. And we been friends since the playground. That boy really love you. He really love you, sis. I swear. So I'm just like, whatever, because you know, every dude gonna go hard for they nigga. They not gonna tell you the real truth that he out there talking to 1,000 bitches. I knew Pop-Up probably talked to other females. I didn't really care because I didn't have to worry too much about it. You know, like, I don't know if that makes sense. It wasn't like I went to high school with him and I had to worry about him talking to people I knew. The only thing I have to worry about with Pop-Up is my friends that I brought around him that tried to flirt with him in my face. Now, let's take it back a little bit. Longtime friend and Deb has started becoming way closer as time had went on, because I kind of had fell back from the both of them, and I started hanging out with my bestie and that friend group and my other friend group, my black girl friend groups, or I would be with Lee sometimes. So I wasn't always with Deb and longtime friend. So, you know, hoes gonna rock together. So they both knew they was some hoes. I guess they felt like, well, me and you click. We do a lot of the same hoe shit. We should become cool. So y'all, they had started hanging out and becoming closer to each other than I was closer to either of them, you know? So y'all, I don't know why, but that started irritating me, because it was just like, I introduce you bitches. You bitches try to become bestest of friends when I introduce y'all, especially you longtime friend. You know this bitch, grimy ass bitch slept with my man, and you over here becoming buddy with her. I'm so confused. Like, what is going on here? So y'all, it started making me mad. So I'm in my mind, I'm plotting and formulating. Well, I'm thinking that I'm about to put a plan in motion to start getting my get back on them. I'm about to really dig deep and formulate a real devious plan to get my lick back on both of these females, because y'all been doing me real dirty, and I don't know why. It just irritated me that they was getting close. Like, I really didn't like it, because I didn't understand. But at the same time, I guess longtime friend figure, well, if I'm still friends with her, why she can't still be cool with her? Whatever, that's fair. So Papa walks back from the kitchen and he has the drinks in his hand, and Deb goes to grab one of the cups, and I'm looking at, because I'm going to grab for the cup, because obviously he putting the hand out to hand me the cup. This is my man. So she goes to grab the cup, and I'm looking at her like, girl, this is for me. And she was like, oh, I was just kidding. Why you didn't get me a drink? And I'm like, cause girl, he don't gotta get you a drink. You want a drink? We can go to the kitchen and get you a drink. Don't do too much. I'm giving her that look like, I know you're not trying to flirt with my man in my face, girl. Like, you, out of all people, when my other friends did it, y'all, it made me mad. But when she doing it, it's making me furious. Cause how dare you? Oh, y'all, she was making me so mad. Like, girl, calm down. You was too hot. So yeah, I'm sipping on my cup. G and longtime friend, they walk off. They go to the kitchen to get some drinks. And Deb had asked longtime friend to get her a drink, to bring her a drink back. So it's just me, Deb, and Pop-Up, and we just dancing, talking, feeling the music. I'm just like, So I'm dancing with her because I'm like, this is my friend. I'm just like, okay, let me not make her feel left out. So some music come on, and we just kind of doing like a little slow dance. I'm like, okay. So when G and longtime friend come back, y'all, this is when the kickback started turning into a party. They put on that drop it to the clap. When that drop it to the clap come on, this no longer a kickback. This is a party. Everybody about to get up and about to start dancing. So they put on that drop it to the clap, that drop it to the clap, drop to the clap.
Girl, stop it. Stop. Just drop it.
I'm like, hey, y'all, I kill my cup. I'm like killing the cup, putting this down. I'm finna work my man up against the wall. So he up against the wall. I put my cup down, and I'm like, hey, I'm dancing or whatever. Pop-Up got he holding his cup out, and he got one of his fingers through my belt loop, because I had on some shorts, and he like holding me up by my shorts, and we dancing and shit. So we getting it, y'all, and I could just feel Deb staring us down, and I'm just like, why isn't she dancing or doing something else besides staring at me and Pop-Up? It's other people here. So I'm just trying to like tune it out, because I'm just like, you know what, I'm not gonna let her get me upset. Like, I'm here with my man and we having a good time. So I'm just working Pop-Up, and we're dancing, we just having a good old time. Then they have played, what song did they play? They played another song, and so I turn around and I'm like, going like this in the front of Pop-Up, and Deb reaches up and grabs Pop-Up's cup out of his hand. And she was like, you don't want this. Give it to me. Let me hold it for you. So I'm just like, okay, she doing a lot. She doing a lot, but I'll let it go. I don't even say nothing. So I'm just dancing with Pop-Up, and y'all, he picks me up and he got me in the air, and I'm just dancing on him like this while he holding me up. And I'm like, hey, hey, hey. So y'all, we started kissing. Oh, they played that I'm geeked. So we listening to that, y'all, and I'm on one. I didn't have like 4 cups of liquor. Mind you, this whole time we, you know, it's Trisky's in rotation. I'm feeling myself. Me and Papa, we're just like tonguing each other down. He's still holding me. I'm just eating his face up. And you can just see Deb just staring us. And then I look over and I see her drinking out of his cup. Because she had killed her cup. When G and a longtime friend came back and gave Deb her cup, she killed that shit. And it started making me worried because she gets drunk real easy. And I'm just like, she's starting to get that sloppy drunk. So she's holding, as she's holding Pop-Up's cup, she starts drinking off of it. And I'm just like, wow, you're a thirsty ass bitch. I mean, we wasn't saying that back then. I don't know what the words was, but I'm just like, this thirsty ass bitch. Like, you are in love with my nigga. You're obsessed with him already. You just met him an hour ago. And you're drinking off of his cup? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? I'm just like, and you can see longtime friend is just peeping everything. And she's giving that look like, like she was just like, I'm just gonna play the fifth. I'm just gonna stay out of it because she can already see how I'm looking at Deb. And I already told her I'm already ready to drag you and her because you keep letting her play in my man's face and you right here when I walk away. All right, cool. So I'm just like, all right, got it. Me and Pop-Up just doing our thing. I'm not paying attention to her. It's a party now. Now everybody in here, we twerking, we dancing. Pop-Up put me down. I start dancing with longtime friend. I'm working her up on the wall. She get in front of me. I'm like, hey. We dancing with Deb. We trying to make her not feel excluded because, you know, now our mans is here. We dancing with her, y'all. We having a good time. For this period, you know, nothing funny was going on. Pop-Up and G, they start rolling up, they passing us. We got it in rotation, y'all. We so lit at this point, like my eyes is just shit. They just shit. Okay, I can't even see. I'm just going off of hearing and instincts. Like, is you here? Is you there? I'm just so loaded. I'm so on one. So they finished rolling up. Like I said, they passing it around and we dancing. Now, when it started turning into a party, they shut the lights off. So now it's dark in the house. So we dancing and stuff. And I keep seeing Deb trying to like scoop to dance with Pop-Up. So I'm just like, y'all, she's not getting it. She like, and mind you, at this point, like I said, she's getting to that point where she's sloppy drunk. So now I know she's out of her mind and she really trying to try me. And later on, she gonna be like, well, I was drunk. Tonight, we not having that. I'm so sorry to tell you, but tonight, I'm not finna let you do too much. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop it before you go too far and I really have to beat you up. She keep trying to do it and I just pull her to the side. I'm like, come here. I'm like, come here with me. Come in the bathroom with me. So we go in the bathroom. I'm like, you good? Because she's stumbling, she falling all over the place. And I'm just like, are you good? She's like, I'm good, I'm good. And I'm like, look, I'm gonna tell you this one time and one time only. Do not play with me about Pop-Up. I said, I forgave you for effing my man a couple years ago, but I'm not gonna forgive you if you keep trying me with Pop-Up. I don't want to have to beat you up and you drunk. And she's like, what? What are you talking about? Ain't nothing happening. I'm just partying. I'm just dancing. I'm like, yeah, but you was just trying to dance with my man and I don't appreciate that. I'm telling you as a friend, I don't want you doing that. Do not get close to him. Don't touch him. I really don't even want you talking to him. And she was just like, wow, you're doing too much. It's not even that serious. And I'm just like, all right, I'm just letting you know to cut out what you're doing, because I don't appreciate you flirting with him in my face, behind my back at all. Just don't do it. She's like, I'm not flirting with him. That's not even what's happening. You're tripping. You're seeing things wrong. I'm just like, I don't even want to talk to you about it, argue about it. We cool. We good right now. I'm just telling you, cut the shit. Just stop. It's other dudes in here if you want to go flirt and dance and be all in other people's face, but stop trying to flirt with my man, and that's it. So let's go back out here. Let's have a good time. I don't think you should have any more liquor because you stumbling and falling all over the place. Just chill out. Just like enjoy the rest of the night. So we go back into the party, we dancing, we partying, some dudes start fighting, they start shooting, bop, 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 bop. Everybody start running. I follow Papa because I'm like, this is my man. He got the car and I'm going with him. So I have Deb, and we run into the car, and of course Gino know where the car is, and he holding longtime friend hand. So I'm holding Pop up like this. I have Deb, and then Deb and longtime friend and G linked up. We all running to get in Pop-Up's car. So we get in Pop-Up car, y'all. He speed up, dash off. So we hit the block or whatever, and he was just like, y'all hungry? Y'all want something to eat? I'm like, yeah. He like, all right, cool. Jack in the Box open. Let's go to Jack in the Box. So I'm like, all right, cool. We pull up to Jack in the Box. We ordered, and G had gave Pop-Up some money for him and longtime friend food, and Pop-Up just paid for me and Dad food. So yeah, so we get our food, and he's like, you want me to take y'all home, or what y'all trying to do? Y'all still trying to kick it for a little bit? And I'm like, yeah, let's just kick it for a little bit. Like, we up all night. We young and turn. So we go to this spot in West Pittsburgh where you can drive all the way up this hill and like park, and you can see like the whole entire Pittsburgh. It's like so nice. So he drive up there. We sit in the car. We eating our food. And Dad was like, thank you for buying my food, brother. That's so nice. My sis got her a good boyfriend. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah. And he like, you welcome. It's nothing. Like, that ain't nothing. So we eat our food, and they roll up. We hotbox in the car. Y'all, I start coughing because I do got asthma. So we all get out the car, and we just linked up at the... Yeah, Pops. Love you. I'm almost done. So yeah, we just linked up on the car. We cupcaking. I start feeling bad. I'm just like, damn, you know, me and longtime friend boot up with our booze, and Deb just here. So I just go over. I'm just telling Pop-Up, I'm like, you know, when we done here, we can drop everybody off, and then me and you can kick it for the rest of the night. But I'm like, I don't want to just make my friend feel like she's fifth wheel. So they playing music, y'all. We kind of just baby turning up outside the car, listening to music, watching the views or whatever. Next thing I know, this bitch Deb decides she want to show her out. She wanted to show out, y'all. I'm trying to talk to her and be all cool, and then I don't know, y'all. It was like a switch just went off in her head that said act up. And y'all won't believe what this dumb, stupid bitch did. But y'all gonna have to find out in the next episode. I'm so sorry. Y'all gonna have to find out in the next goddamn episode what this bitch did. Because y'all, she tried me. She really tried me. She really tried me. But yeah, I'm gonna stop this story time right here, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. Comment down below what y'all think she did. Tell me what y'all think this girl did. Because y'all, I could not believe this girl did what she did. Like, ooh. Who needs enemies when you got friends like that? Like, ooh, this girl really was a trifling ass bitch. Like, just, Mind you, you in my clothes. In my shit. Girl, that's what we be making me sick about Deb and longtime friend. These hoes always was doing some trifling ass shit to me in my clothes. Ooh wee. Wow. Like, are you should just let you hoes come out looking bummy in your bummy ass clothes. But I, out the kindness of my heart, I let you hoes borrow my clothes and you never gave them back. Never gave them back. Really, I didn't even want them back because I felt like they coochies was burning. So it was just like, you know what? Y'all can have that. I don't even want the shit back because I feel like even if I wash it, the wholeness still gonna be lingering on there and it might rub off on me. So you know what? Y'all can keep it, have it. It's yours. I don't even want it. Keep that whole shit. I don't want it. Like, you can just issue. Y'all. Ugh. Oh, y'all, I cannot believe she did this. Oh, y'all, but part 2 is, it's crazy, y'all. I don't know if I'm gonna make it a part 2 and 3 or just a part 2, but it just so much shit just started spiraling after this. Mind y'all, this is a Friday. I don't know if I mentioned this was a Friday. So, you know, now it's like Saturday in the morning after we left the kickback that turned into a party. It's like 2, 3 in the morning. So now it's Saturday. When I tell you, y'all, the whole weekend was just a wild weekend. Just so many different things happened. Oh my God. Ooh. I cannot wait, y'all. I'm so excited to tell y'all the next part. But yeah, y'all, let me get out of here because I literally been recording back to back, giving y'all these looks. I actually filmed everything backwards. I filmed all the other videos that y'all gonna see this week first, and then I'm filming this one last because I don't know why I did it that way, because I wanted to end off the day with this look. Ooh, it's so cute. But yeah, y'all, let me get out of here. Deuces.